Hey everybody, welcome back to Grit and Grind. So on the last episode, we went over this International Harvester TD6 with the Bucyrus Erie dozer blade installed. So I said I wanted to show you how to start this machine because the videos that I saw were not really all that good, if I'm being honest with you. So I wanted to go a little bit more in depth. So we're going to show you a couple things. One, there is your diesel fuel shutoff. And over here is your gas shutoff. So in order to start this machine, you do have to turn those on. And you have a very small fuel tank right here that has almost no fuel in it right now. So I'm going to have to put a little bit in here before I start that. And then we'll turn that on. But I just kind of wanted to show you a couple things here while sitting on this machine. Climb over the blade. Get you in the operator station here. So, just for quick reference, this is your, I guess would be your disconnect for your diesel motor, so that way your gas motor spins first or pony motor spins first. So this has got to come out. This is your throttle for the diesel, so you want this all the way back. It really doesn't matter if this is in gear or not. Let's see. Now we're out of gear. No, now we're out of gear. It doesn't matter if that's in gear or not because this is your hand clutch. So this all the way forward is disengaged. To pull back till you start to feel a D10, it's kind of engaged. All the way back is in, or start this machine moving forward. If you were in any gear besides reverse. So what we're gonna do is with your throttle all the way back, we're gonna pull this out like so, and I'm actually gonna have to use two hands because this is pretty stiff to make sure this is all the way out. So I'll pick you back up in 1 second. Okay, so there's actually a detent where this will come through, but you can see we're pretty far out now. These are just your steering, so you can ignore this. So I will show you how to start it here in a minute. What we're gonna do is gonna go get some fuel in that pony motor first, and then we will attempt to start next. So make sure that you pour from an approved container. Just like that. And that was gas, by the way. There's no oil in here. So we are a little over 3/4 full now. So move that out of the way for a minute. Install your cap back on. So what we're going to do, I am going to come over here and turn the diesel on. Just like so. And then we're going to come in here and turn your gas on. Just like so. And this will continue to just come out of here. So it's important that once we get this started, that we actually come and turn it off before we start running this machine. So we'll get back in the operator station again. Okay. Got our gas on. Throttle for the diesel all the way back. Diesel disengaged. So one thing that is not standard on this machine that was installed aftermarket was this switch. So if you have a kill switch, make sure you put it in the on position. There was, I believe, at one time in here your actual starter, and might have been keyed, it might have been a push button. So we are going to pull the choke out just like that, and then I have a starter button that is installed here. So we're going to push that till the gas motor starts. We're going to let this warm up for about 2 to 3 minutes, they say, and then we'll push this forward. That'll kick in the diesel and see if our diesel motor will start. It's also pretty warm today, so that's kind of nice. Contact. Okay. We have life. So, like I said, we're gonna let this run for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to engage our diesel by pushing forward on the throttle here. And then once that's engaged, we'll actually come and turn the fuel off for the gas engine. So I'll pick you back up in a minute. All right, so now that we've been warming up for about 2 to 3 minutes, what we're gonna do is engage the diesel motor, because they didn't have any glow plugs back in the day to start this, so your gas pony motor was actually used to preheat the diesel engine. So all we should have to do, push this lever forward for our throttle, which is going to push that lever in, just like so.
All right, guys, just wanted to jump in here and say it's not as smoky in person, but the diesel that is in here is old, so that's why this machine is smoking, and this machine is old, let's face it.
And just like that, she is running. I'm not gonna leave it running in this video, so for now we're gonna shut it off. And to do that on this machine, I'm gonna kill the power on that switch, and I'm gonna pull the throttle all the way back, and that will kill the machine. So normally, once it was running, if you were going to actually, start using this machine, I don't have anything that I need to do right now, but once you'd start using this machine, you'd come over here with it still running, and right here, you would just disengage your gas. So this would be your gas shutoff, tightening it all the way in. No, the nail is custom. So that is all the way in, that shut off. And then when you're done for the day, you'd come back here and you would screw this in for the diesel. Just like so. And that would be how you start and really how you stop this machine. All right, guys, that's going to wrap this one up. And that is how to start and really how to stop a International Harvester, I'm going to say mid-40s TD6 dozer or TD6 tractor if you don't have the dozer package on it. So other than that, I do hope that you guys like this content. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share away. It means the world to me that you guys watch this. I hope you found it helpful. If you want to see this machine in action, don't forget to subscribe and check the next coming videos. Maybe we'll get this working. Let me know in the comments below if you like this kind of content. If you don't like this kind of content, I want to make stuff that you guys enjoy. So other than that, there's going to be some videos coming up on your screen now. So like, comment, and subscribe for more content.